I was going to say, speaking of Warzone, so Bo asked me about Warzone. And that made me think of something, bro. Bro, did you guys see? Okay, for one, who watched the BO7 trailer? For one, right? Raise your hand. Answer me. Sidebar, I'm excited again. I made this video on TimTube, like reacting to the trailer and just kind of talking about it. And I literally said, if you guys are wondering what it's like to be a Cowboys fan, it's literally like being a Call of Duty fan. Okay. So what it is you get excited every year and then you're kind of let down by the end of it. But here I am excited again, bro. The zombies, you got Mason storyline. I'm hearing that the storyline of BO7 is coming off of BO2, which I'm going to make kind of a bold statement here. Black Ops 2 is contender for one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. And I know you can kind of go back and forth on that. You can kind of have this, well, what about, World at War, Modern Warfare 2? But I'm saying if you look at like gunplay, if you look at what BO2 did, let's just kind of say that Black Ops 2 was the very first version of League play, correct? Am I right? Am I right about that? Like ranked? BO2 was League play. It had some of the best and most iconic guns. The gunplay on it was incredible. The storyline of it was incredible. And I didn't even play the zombies, but I heard the zombies of BO2 were also insane. So all I'm saying is BO2 is one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. If not the best, you can say it's one of the best Call of Duties that was ever made, right? Okay. And was that the introduction of theater mode? Was that where they introduced theater mode in BO2? I think it was. It really had a little bit of everything, bro. It's incredible. So, and listen, okay, so what I'm hearing is BO7 is kind of building off that story with Mason, right? You were kind of looking at the trailer of it and you're like, what is going on? And then who popped up at the end with the butterfly? Menendez, right? Menendez. Is that right, chat? So like, there was a lot in that trailer I was excited about, okay? And here I am again excited for the next Call of Duty. It's a Call of Duty cycle, and this is what it's like to be a Cowboys fan, bro. I'm watching Dak Prescott hype videos right now. I'm like, dude, we have a chance this year. We may have a chance. We got Pickens, we have Blue, the running back. Like, there's a lot of like really good changes. I'm like, dude, maybe this is our year. So like, this is what it's like. If you are excited about the next Call of Duty, that's what it's like to be a Cowboys fan. I said that and just I'm reiterating on that. But the reason I'm talking about this again is because did you guys hear the rumors now? So I posted a video on socials, which is like, is this what I think it is? And it was the image of the wingsuits flying in. And to me, it looked like Blackout 2, right? So you guys, I don't know if you guys saw that, and I kind of talked about being a Cowboys fan and being delusional, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to say, listen, bro, I'm going to say something. Blackout 2, okay? I saw this all over TikTok yesterday. Apparently, there was a leak. Whips, do you have that TikTok from Z-Laner? Can you send me that? Z made a TikTok on this, and there's a guy on Twitter who's a notable leaker for Call of Duty that confirmed that Blackout 2 was basically leaked and is coming out. Okay? This is, now here's the thing, leak, right? This is like, okay, is there a chance this, here, I'm going to show you Z's video. Hang on. I literally saw this on my For You page and I was like, bro, hang on. Why has he got a fucking mustache now, by the way? What's he doing, bro? It does have music. Oh, there is music? Well, I'm not going to chance it then. Well, I'll just show this then. If it has music, we're not going to unmute it because I'm not trying to get my YouTube channel shut down. But this guy, Reeve. So if you know Reeve, it says Blackout 2 will arrive season 2 of Black Ops 7 and will be played on Avalon on next-gen consoles and PC only. Current version of Warzone, Verdansk and Rebirth will exist with BR casuals and BR casual solos and BR quads. Warzone will officially be sunsetted. So this is the image where I paused it right down here. I saw this image and that's where I said, is that what I think it is? Now, Reeve, like I said, Reeve is, I think he's one of the leakers in the COD community. I'm pretty sure I also spectated him once. and I'm pretty sure he's really good at COD. Listen, I'm taking this with a grain of salt a little bit here. Let's hypothetically say here, Blackout 2 is going to be coming in BO7, and they're going to basically sunset and shelf Warzone. Do you think that's a good idea? Me personally, I think it is. I got to be honest with you guys, bro. I think that's I think that's the pivot for COD right now. And here's why. I think Warzone had a lot of incredible memories for all of us, myself included, bro. Warzone, when 2020 hit, lockdown happened, everyone was on Warzone. Everyone was in Verdansk, okay? I think Warzone has basically had its life cycle, if that makes sense to you guys. Hang on one sec. Sorry, chat. I was talking to Alexis. But yeah, so dude, I got to be honest with you guys, bro. I'm going to say this, bro. Blackout is a very underrated battle royale. Like, extremely underrated, man. And I think a lot of people, Verdansk and Warzone kind of hit at the perfect time where it's like lockdown happened, free to play, cross platform, right? Blackout didn't have any of that. Blackout, not free to play, not cross platform. Like, it didn't have that. And I'm telling you, if Blackout launched that way, Blackout could have been the thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like battle royales, because I said this, I think, in my other T2 video where it's like Blackout plays like a battle royale and Verdansk kind of got away from that. Does that make sense to you guys? Does what I'm saying make sense? Like, Verdansk kind of like, there's a lot of ways to come back now, but Blackout was like, if you're gone, it was very battle royale. Do you guys remember like Arma 3 or H1Z1? You guys remember that style? I mean, PUBG, right? Let's talk about PUBG. PUBG, in my opinion, it's one of the iconic battle royales, right? That is a battle royale. Blackout played that way, and Verdansk kind of got away from that a little bit in Warzone, right? Just in general, Warzone got away from this battle royale, and it kind of almost plays more respawn-y, you know? There's no loadouts. You have to get in and find guns, right? You have to get in and find a good gun, which a lot of people will argue that's a little bit of a better way to play it. So I'm going to say this, bro. If Blackout is... If these rumors are true and Blackout 2 is 100% coming into BO7, I'm there. I'm there. And a lot of people you can say whatever. Oh, it's a Call of Duty cycle. It's whatever. I'm there, bro. If you think I'm not playing Blackout 2, if those leaks are true and it's actually confirmed that Blackout 2 is coming out, I'm playing it, bro. And I'm really hoping, I'm telling you, if they launch that correctly, if Blackout 2 launches free, cross-platform, it has all this stuff, they got a lot of potential there, man, because was Avalon, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, was Avalon that map? Or no? What was the map in Blackout? Was it Avalon? God, it's been so long now, I can't even remember. I can't remember. I can't remember what the map was in Blackout. No, Avalon. Yeah, Avalon was a multiplayer one, right? I can't remember, bro. Listen, dude, all I'm saying is that, like, I saw these tweets and a bunch of people are talking about it on TikTok now that Blackout 2 is actually a thing, which was based on what I was looking at. I was like, bro, tell me that is what I think it is. And this is Blackout 2. But, Whip, so I started the Rainbow Six update. Everyone's asking me. Listen, all I'm saying is, bro, here I am again. Hello, man, hands up, dude. Here I am again, guys. Excited for another Call of Duty. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, okay? I've been playing Call of Duty like longer than some of you watching me may have even been alive. You know? Black Ops 2 was literally what started my stream. That was the very first game I ever streamed, bro. Okay? And if you think I'm not going to get excited for a campaign that is going to be based off one of my favorite Call of Duties, that is BO2, that arguably started my stream, and on top of that, had one of the better, BO2 is one of the better Call of Duties. And on top of that, you got potentially Blackout 2, right? And I saw it in the zombies thing, and I went back and looked at my YouTube comments. I'm pretty sure I saw Transit in that trailer, which is also huge for zombies players. Bro, if you think we're not going to get excited about that, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I got people saying, Tim, like, you know, dude, you got it. Bro, if you think I'm not playing that game, you're out of your mind, man. And you can say copium, you can say whatever it is, bro, okay? Blackout was one of the more underrated battle royales out there, and if Blackout 2 is coming out, I'm there, bro. That's all I'm saying, all right? You can say copium, whatever. Welcome to the Cowboys cycle, boys. Welcome to the Cowboys cycle, all right? This is what it is to be a Cowboys fan right here. You know, this could be our year, guys. This is it. This is it. I also am kind of confused why I went BO6 to BO7 because I thought this was a Modern Warfare year, so that kind of confused me as well, but I'm down for BO7. And on top of that, this is the last thing I'm going to say. I think y'all saw they're kind of going more futuristic, which, just to be honest with you, I'm cool with, man. Like, I'm cool with this going more futuristic. I don't know about y'all. I'm cool with them going kind of future. Like, we've had a lot of Call of Duties lately that are either older style or like modern. Like, I'm kind of cool with like a more futuristic one because we've had so many of them lately. But Tim, can I play with your toes? That's what you got from that entire yap session I just had right there, bro. Can you play with my toes? Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked out there.